Well, Cheeseworks fans, want to welcome you to East Bay Raceway here tonight. We are here for the 48th running of the East Bay Nationals. And of course, this is going to be the last year that the track's going to be open. Opened in 1977 and closing here in 2024. 47 years of operation here for East Bay Raceway, the clay by the bay. And we're here on a Thursday night. We're going to have double features here tonight. So hope you all will enjoy it. We'll be out here with the starting lineup here in a little while, and we'll be ready to kick off the evening's races. Two features here tonight. Probably make two different videos out of this, but first one is going to be the regular Thursday night program, and then the second one will be the makeup from Monday night, which got rained out. So we'll be having a lot of racing. Boy, the heat races were really exciting, and so were the B features. Of course, us folks from Missouri, we've got several drivers down here for the Winter Nationals. One of them that I've seen, Tony Jackson Jr., of course, he's driving for the Capitol House car now this year. So it's going to be an exciting time to be watching Tony as he races at Capitol House car. But anyway, just kind of wanted to let you know where we're at, what we're doing. And we'll be ready to go racing here in just a little bit. They'll be pulling out, and we'll get you filled up and ready to go. So hang in there and enjoy the races. Well, folks, we'll get the starting lineup there while we got a little quiet. Looks like we got Garrett Smith inside on the pole. Outside of him is going to be Jimmy Owens. Of course, Jimmy has had some speed this week ever since they started up there up north. And then we got Whitener inside that second row, and Clay Harris, who's shown a lot of speed this year so far also. And then Albertson and Davenport. Superman there outside the third row. Here we go. Track's definitely got a little character down there in turn one. So you're going to want to watch that all night. Smith out to the early lead. Owens in second. Albertson now up to third. Cliff Harris makes the pass. We're going to have a yellow over in turn two as Whitener spins out over there and brings out the yellow flag here. We did get in 2 laps if they're going to count all of it. Like I say, definitely some character in the track down there in turn one. If there's going to be any spin outs, lead changes, whatever, on account of the track, it will be in turn one. We'll be back here in just a minute as we restart. Still 38 laps to go. All right, here's your lineup here early on. It's going to be Smith, Garrett Smith there in the lead, Jimmy Owens inside, Albertson third, Cliff Harris in fourth, and Davenport in that 5th spot. And there's old Morant back there, I believe, outside of the third row. So that'll put him in 7th spot. Just for all of you Ricky Thornton followers, he's back in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th, looks like. 8th place back there in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row. And we're off again. Smith still with that lead. Albertson challenging Owens, but Owens is going to come back on that bottom side and get it back. Albertson again, and we've got a yellow flag, and I'm not sure why. Don't see any cars anywhere, so I have no idea what's going on. Maybe they just didn't like the start. The yellow flag's out. We're going to be starting again, and once again, Garrett Smith with that lead. Jimmy Owens in second as he drops back into that second row there with Jonathan Davenport. And then we got Albertson and Harris on the outside of him, Morant on the inside of that fourth row. And then look there's a 157 with Mike Marlar and Hudson O'Neal on the outside of him. Davenport looks like he's going to get involved now. Smith, Owens, Davenport, Albertson, Harris, now Ricky Thornton Jr. Up to that sixth spot, Ricky Thornton Jr. Jimmy Owens, your new leader. Fifth place, Hudson O'Neal sixth. To go. Owens, Albertson, Davenport, and Ricky Thornton Jr. up to fourth. go, 10 laps to go. Five to go. Jimmy Owens, Albertson, Davenport in third, Thornton Jr. in fourth. Four to go. Coming around for three. Two to go. Yellow flag. 2 laps to go, yellow flag. Goodness gracious, folks. What a race. Ricky Thornton's been storming up from the back. Hudson O'Neill's right behind him. Albertson was up putting pressure on Owens there earlier. Now Davenport has went up to that high line, and man, he has been motoring up there. Owens just about lost it down here right in between 3 and 4. I don't know if it started to get too sideways on him or what, but he had to back out of it. And Albertson, thank goodness, was able to kind of check up. But now we're going to have 2 laps to go, and it's going to be Owens, Davenport, Albertson, Thornton, and O'Neill, and then Mike Marlar, Brian Shepard, and I believe that's Morant back there in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Wow, what a race, folks. I'll tell you what, this track is really going to be missed when it's gone. Man, the racing so far this weekend has been fantastic here, and it's been a pleasure to be able to come down and watch it. I wish you were here. But anyway, they're getting them kind of realigned here a little bit. We're going to take just a little break, kind of catch our breath, get a couple of swallows, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Well, the yellow lights are out, and it's going to be a single file restart, less than 5 laps. Why, you go to single file, once again, Jimmy Owens, Jonathan Davenport, Albertson, Ricky Thornton Jr., Hudson O'Neill, Mike Marlar, Brandon Shepard, Morant, and here we go. Jimmy Owens, your winner, with a close second there by Davenport. Albertson in third. And I think Thornton was fourth. John O'Neill. Hudson O'Neill in that 5th spot. But gee, what a win for Jimmy Owens. I think this is the first time that he's won a Lucas Oil late model race in several years. He had a pretty good year last year, but the car owner died, and he's had to switch to a new team this year. And man, they have come out swinging. He's been fast up at Golden Isles. He was quick up there, run pretty good at All-Tech. And then down here, man, just a fantastic run here for this A main here for the 48th Winter Nationals at East Bay Raceway. We'll be back here in just a minute, and they'll be interviewing him down on the front straightaway. I can hardly wait to hear what he has to say. Y'all take a break, go to the restroom, do whatever, get you a drink, and we'll be back with the winners. Well, folks, there he is in the winner's circle. They just announced here a while ago that it's been 11 years since Jimmy Owens won a feature here at East Bay Raceway. $10,000 for the win tonight. I wish I could give you the interview, but can't do it. Ain't got no access to any of the audio. But anyway, that's going to pretty much conclude it here for the first feature. This is the Thursday night feature. And Jimmy's going to get a big hand from this large crowd here tonight. I'm sure he's happy. I seen him win one race on TV last year. And I'm sure he's happy with this because this is the best of the best of the best. Of course, we've got Jonathan Davenport down here also, who finished in second. I really thought he was going to go up around that high side and probably win that thing and sneak it away from Jimmy Owens, but he didn't do it. And Albertson here, who finished a close third. But like I say, that's going to wrap it up for the first feature. Hopefully we'll be back here in just a little bit, and we'll bring you the makeup feature from Monday night. Hope you all enjoyed that. Stay tuned to Cheeseworks videos as we're just trying to bring you some racing here in the wintertime from down south. Y'all take it easy.